Okay, we go. Okay, now. Oh, snap. Hold on. Hold on. Internet connection's messing up. Oh, that's my new update. It's a new update. So it's an update. It's a new update. Thompson. Okay. So hold on a second. Hold on. Okay.
Moonscale says. Moonscale says. Hi.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Yeah, so yeah. That was put a lot. Lost my memory. The heck? Nah, doesn't. Join another team.
Moonscale says. How are you? Moonscale says. How are you?
Amazing. I am amazing. Wait, why's the camera? Where'd the camera go? Man, look at that.
Moonscale says, you're pretty good at Splatoon. Moonscale says, you're pretty good at Splatoon.
I'm also very good at Tekken. Best Japanese fighting game of all time. Splatoon is my favorite. Also Call of Duty with the Black Ops series. Def Jam, Fight for New York, Def Jam Pandemic. Some other games too. I mean, this is the Nintendo Switch too, so I got the new Mario Kart game too. Mario Kart World. I'm playing Splatoon on. I'm playing that on the Switch too. I still got my old Switch. I got the OLED. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Tekken Ball. What? Where am I? Oh yeah, the supermarket. This is how it's split between two. Split between two. Oh yes, it's my first time. Genau, das ist auch nicht schlimm. Sniper and shit. Got us, Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Yeah, Yo, what's up, man? What's up? Yo. Ooh. No. So hold on. What the heck? Yo, dude. Yo, dude, I can get that. Yo, I could get the ink out of nothing. Get the ink out of nothing. Like, ink on the tap. Look at all of them. It's playing split turn. Oh shit, oh shit, shit. Where's my teammate at? Yo. Gotcha. Oh, fuck boy. Ah, Japanese people. Oh shit. Ah, Japanese people. Nah, we're gonna forfeit. No, Nah, we're gonna wait for back menu. Oh, and then it's like not yet. Outside left for I don't know why we hanging out in the same location. Yo. We're all hanging out in the same location now. MySpace. This is a video called MySpace. This is so there. This is so video. Talk about the social media phone. Talk about this. See there. Nah, the ultimate. Damn. Ultimate slumber. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Yeah, it does. Nah, nah, we gotta. Nah, bro. Nah, alright, hold on. Damn, son. Damn. It's gonna put. Where? It's gonna put me. Damn. Hold up. What the hell? Wait. You sure about it? Oh, okay. Okay, what are we gonna do? Yo, it's Japanese people are playing in the morning or the afternoon while we in nighttime. Japanese people are playing in the morning while I'm playing at nighttime. What's going on? Where are you? Hold up, y'all. Happens to be wireless with that. Nah, sometimes the game catcher does that, so we had to reset it. Hold on. Hold up a second. We're gonna pull up this graphics card for a second. I had the video capture card, so we're gonna do this. Okay, so hold on. I don't know why it does that over time, but I mean sometimes it's probably like doing it in an hour. Interesting. Actually, hold on. Alright, hold on. No. Wait, hold up. Where's the thing at? So we gotta fix it. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. I like this place. For the boys. You know how what to do. I mean, I felt like this more. And yeah, they're saying black men are the boys. And then they said black boys and that doesn't make sense, right? I don't know what's going on. So yo, what's up with y'all connection? What's up with y'all connection? Yo, y'all crazy, man. I don't know. Fix y'all connection. Okay, let me see.
Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. Hi. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. Hi.
Hello, y'all. What's your name? This is Angelique
Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I draw Splatoon and make dragon puppets of them. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I draw Splatoon and make dragon puppets of them.
Making dragon puppets out of the Splatoon, okay. That's amazing what you're doing, y'all. Let me see, Sega. They should have added X-Men on here. X-Men 2 was on. Let me see. I want to play this game again. This game is fun. I need to get the physical copies of these, man. I need to get the physical copies of these. Play that game. Oh yeah, the Nintendo GameCube is finally on there. This is the Switch 2 anyway. I'm on the Nintendo Switch 2, so. Game chat. I just press that. Game chat. I don't see nobody in the chat, so. I think because you had to add certain people who had the Switch 2 or whatever. Or, Super Mario World. I had the physical copies down there. I played the GameCube instead. Nintendo GameCube, y'all. Put some WWE games on there. Oh, this is a way you could do a startup. Someone said there's a way to do the startup. Hold on. Yeah, once you click this, and then you click whatever profile, and then just hold the analog stick, like anywhere, any direction. This is how you do the startup. I mean, that's how you do it. Just hold it any direction on the left analog stick. So I'll do it again. I think only the Nintendo GameCube does this, but that's how you do it. So I'm waiting for Pokemon XD on here. I used to have that game. Now that game is worth $200, man. I used to get that for like $50 or something. Pokemon Next Year. I never owned Coliseum, but I already played Coliseum. I already played Soul Calibur, but I want to play this one. Oh, the reason why it's 2 copies because I got the European account. This one, this is the Japanese
Angelique
account.
Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says, I subscribed. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says, I subscribed.
Welcome to the subscribe button. The gray one is for European.
Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says, I'm going to draw Splatoon now and make more dragon puppets of them, they look real. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says, I'm going to draw Splatoon now and make more dragon puppets of them, they look real.
It will be amazing. Yeah, this black one is for American. The black one is American. The white one is Japanese. Then gray one is European. Because there's different games on different stores and stuff, so. Oh yeah, the memory card. I would say my GameCube is my favorite. PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. I was like, how come Nintendo GameCube and the original Xbox got better graphics than the PlayStation 2? And the Nintendo 64 got better graphics than the PlayStation 1. How would that happen? I'm like... I mean, if you compare the same game, like Hot Wheels and stuff like that. Transfig, so okay. But it's also I'll do this thing.
You can use machines with memory data.
Okay. We gotta unlock all these people. Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon. Put this on easy. On easy. No, I'm average. Put it average in between the middle. And the other. Okay, how you do this? Oh, this A button? Okay, it's the A button. Oh, man, you can do hold on. You can do this. Okay. The bumpers too. Oh, you can do this too? Oh, okay. Can I do it too? Oh, okay. I'll put this on easy. Yeah, add some to it. Okay. Definitely faster. This looks faster. Final lap, and I'm already in last place. I put this on easy. Somehow it's not. out of 30. 10 plays out of 30. Yo, I thought that was Space Ghost. That looked like Space Ghost. The second one. Yo. That looked like Space Ghost. Yo, that's Space Ghost? Looks like it. Oh, rest in peace for the voice actor who plays Space Ghost. He died this year. Guy who's the voice of Space Ghost. Rest in power. Rest in power. He looked like Space Ghost. That guy looked like Space Ghost. 17 and what's today? So do this. 17 and up. That's all they got for 17 and up. And for mature, this is Pal, France. This is says Pal.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, what did furries do? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says,
How you skip this?
What did furries do?
It says expansion pack with, well, this is the Lieutenant 64, and it's actually for expansion pack. Yeah, expansion pack to make the game more powerful. That's what it is. How you skip this? Oh, you just have to watch the whole thing. Oh, okay. I felt like playing the Nintendo 64 console. Play some WWF wrestling. Right this out. Always want to play
Fan Club 755 Igva says, answer my question. What did furries do? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, answer my question. What did furries do?
Okay, let's see what the trailer looked like.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack. Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Kelly, and loved them, truly loved them all. But the immortal power I sought within the sordid confines of their bodies, the still beating organ of the soul, was not to be found. The ritual of the knife was to no avail. I am bereft, and must therefore perform the bloody ritual upon myself.
Stay your hand, Jack, and listen to what I say.
How did you find this place? Who are you?
My name is Legion, for we are many. The immortal power that you seek does exist. It does indeed lie within the soul, but only within certain ones, certain dark souls.
My God! What are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer, much like yourself.
What is it that you want from me?
You are an architect by trade, are you not?
I am.
Then I would have you build a cathedral to pain. A place where you and I and others like us may join together. A place of asylum for all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches. And at the heart of asylum,
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, chatted through Super Chat. I said, what did furries do? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, chatted through Super Chat. I said, what did furries do?
Where might I build this cathedral of yours?
Across the veil.
Super Chat is not a better yet. I don't think it's better.
Of those who have passed beyond. A place known
So
as
Super Chat is probably for
If I'm to
if you get certain amount of followers, and then you'll be able to be eligible to get the Super Chat.
For we are many.
For we are many.
Amen to
Among Us Fan Club 755 IGFA says. Answer. My. Question. Among Us Fan Club 755 IGFA says. Answer. My. Question.
Okay, what they doing in the bedroom? Okay, what they doing? It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary. What's going on? What's going on? It's evil. Wait,
The darkness coming.
it's not
What's the
visiting.
problem, Magneta?
I had a dream, Shadowman. A real bad dream. A dead side dream. The five are here. The herald of the apocalypse. Beacon's fire confirms everything I feared.
Donald
The
Trump,
end's coming,
2030.
Shadowman.
What the heck? Who
Among
is
Us
he?
Fan Club 755 IGFA says. Not all furries do that in the bedroom. Among Us Fan Club 755 IGFA says. Not all furries do that in the bedroom.
He called himself Donald Trump 2030. No, you had to be, yeah, you only have 2 terms to become president. There's one president, impossible. He became president 4 times. Franklin D. Roosevelt, a Democrat, from 1930s all the way to 1940s, but he died on his 4th term.
An ancient prophecy tells of the return of a great evil to Deadside. A terrible...
I mean, it's possible if Donald Trump ever won for president. I mean, just imagine if he ran for 3rd term. I mean, the only thing I agree with Donald Trump is that immigration. I'm seeing what's going on in California. And y'all
Among
supported
Us Fan Club 755 IGFA says.
scattering dark
Did you
souls
clickbait?
to its darker heart,
Among
and
Us Fan
using their
Club
powers to
755
cross over into
IGFA
this
says.
world and bring
Did
about
you clickbait?
I must stop this evil from bringing about the end of all things.
you came to the
can't do
wrong
it,
chat.
Shadowman. You are the walker between the worlds. I can't go dead.
This is not no
and Dawn
clickbait.
is next to useless in both worlds. You are the
But
only
you're
one
faking it.
who can do anything about this.
Why you faking
As
it?
it ever was.
But you ain't never confronted anything like this evil. It's so huge, not even the ancient protectors of the Dark Souls could destroy it. They only banish it from Deadside. They knew it'd come back one day, hence the prophecy telling of its return. The power of the ancients is all but gone now, and the Dark Souls that evil desires lie unprotected. What you gotta do, Shadowman, is to go Deadside and recover the Dark Souls. Take them into your own protection before evil gathers them to its terrible heart.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If I don't recover these dark souls, then the world's
Among Us
gonna
Fan
end.
Club
Am I
755
right?
IGFA
You
says.
got it.
Shit.
Then why did you talk about the
I gotta
furries
go.
on the title?
I've got a lot to
Do.
do. Take on
Not.
file and meet me at dawn
Play.
at the church on the hill.
Games.
I've kept up
Among Us Fan Club 755 IGFA says. Then why did you talk about the furries on the title? Do. Not. Play. Games.
Well,
I
let's
hate
not-
this shit. Just a pawn.
Okay,
in
now it
any
has
master
profanity
plan.
in it. Okay.
She moves me in mysterious ways, and brother,
What about that
sometimes
game
she
called
really
Conquer?
does move me.
Conquer.
Can't
That's
do
the one that
nothing
has
about it,
curses.
since, nice as you please, she knitted my ribs into the mask of shadows. I got nothing left anyways. It's my fault Luke's dead, and Mom and Pop too. I deserve everything I get. Every bad thing that comes my way. Can't live, can't die. Deadside's the perfect hood for me. A nowhere place. The asshole of the universe.
Okay. He said the asshole in the end. I mean, the asshole of the universe. Wait, how do you get at this? So you're just. But if I had the controller of the Nintendo 64, reminds me of the Nintendo 64 reminds me of the PlayStation 1 games. Nintendo 64. It reminds me of it. I love classic games. I was born in the 90s, 1993. I like classic games like this, like something like the PlayStation 1 and the Nintendo 64. This is kind of like my era, but I do have a Sega Genesis. I do have a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, snap, bro. This reminds me of Tomb Raider. It's kind of like Tomb Raider because the gameplay. Okay. Classic. Hold on. Classic. How do you fight? Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's right. No, you can't. Yeah, we're gonna. Grab one there. Grab one there. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, the younger generation, Gen Alpha, right? Gen Alpha, they said they don't like pixel games. They don't like these 8-bit games. I mean, dude, first of all, this is what we started from, and this is where games evolved from. So don't disrespect don't disrespect people's childhood. No matter what, if it's Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, or Nintendo System, don't disrespect. Yo, what's that? Can I? I was trying to collect those. So what are you supposed to do? It's supposed to be a scary game. Scary game, right? Supposed to be a scary game. So how you get up there? Okay, up there. Okay, there it is. What's this? Get that. Supposed to be something. Okay. Get that. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be jumping over there? Okay. Are we gonna punch it or kick it? Kick it or punch it? I don't know what to do, so hold on. Move out the way. It's another one? It's 4 of them. It is 4 of them. Cockroaches. Bunch of cockroaches. It's the 5th cockroach. 5th cockroach. It's cockroaches. It's a bunch of cockroaches. bunch of roaches. Watch out for the roaches because they won't get you. See, the roaches are running. The roaches are running. Cockroaches are running. Move, you cockroach. Move, you cockroach. Give me that, give me that. Move, you cockroach. Cockroach. Yeah, cockroach. All you cockroaches move out. We don't need you cockroach. Move, you cockroach. There's a bunch of cockroaches in here. That cockroach too. Where's this cockroach at? Move out, cockroach. We don't want you, cockroach. So how are we gonna do this? Nah, move out. Move out. How you find it? How you find it? Oh, you're there. Oh yeah, back jump. Okay, back jump. Nah, these cockroaches are following me, man. These cockroaches are following me, man. I don't know what to do. What's I supposed to do? I could go online and research. Go online and research this. Oh yeah, duck down. Oh, let's just look around. And there's a king, repo man, video nasty killer, home improvement killer, Jack 2. One lizard king. Oh, there's more. It's a whole book. Wait, what's this game about? It's a cockroach. That's a cockroach. He's on YouTube. I don't think YouTube works on the Nintendo Switch too, but I don't think so. I tried it. It wasn't working. Grand Theft Auto.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, why did you talk about the furries in the title? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, why did you talk about the furries in the title?
Nah, get these cockroaches out of here. Nah, there's a bunch of these cockroaches. What is this video game about? I don't know what's this video game about. What's going on? How you open this? I don't know what this game is about. And it's like 5 cockroaches. 1 cockroach, 2 cockroach, 3 cockroach, 4 cockroach. Where's the 5th cockroach? What's the 5th cockroach? Where are they?
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, answer my question. Now. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, answer my question. Now.
How you get these out of here? Yeah, it's 5 cockroaches. Wait, probably autosave this. Autosave it. Suspend it point. Yeah, create suspend point now. I'll save it. So
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says, I'm waiting for a response. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says,
Oh, that's 10.
I'm waiting for a response.
Now, let's play with this one. Oh, it's the same company. Orkland. So that's the same company. That's it. Okay. Yo, the 90s video games are the best. Including the 2000 video games are the best. Including cartoons of the 90s and the cartoons of the 2000s. Including cartoons of the 80s and cartoons of the 70s. Expansion pack. It says it's an expansion pack.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, stop ignoring me and answer my damn question. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, stop ignoring me and answer my damn question.
Oh shit, he's gonna sue. Oh, he's gonna sue. Okay. Interesting. So, oh, they had cheat codes on here? Okay, we can put some cheat codes in. We're gonna put this on easy. Wait, easy, hard, easy. Expert, I don't know. We're gonna pass opacity, so. Always easy. Multi, cheat codes. That's all we're gonna do. So, cheat codes, Stephanie.
Greetings, Turok. I am Adon. The elders of the Lost Land, known as the Lazarus Concordance, have charged me with the task of guiding you on your quest to stop the Primogen. The Primogen seeks to destroy the 5 energy totems that keep him imprisoned within the wreckage of his lightship. If he succeeds in destroying all 5 energy totems, he will be freed, and the blast wave of temporal energy unleashed will destroy your universe. You must stop the Primogen, Turok. Protect the energy totems at all costs. You will also be given additional mission objectives as you venture deeper into each of the worlds that you must explore. The Port of Adia. This once peaceful coastal village has been utterly destroyed by the Dinosaur army under the Primogen's command. In the hills surrounding the city, the battle wages on as stragglers are hunted down ruthlessly. The dinosaurs are genetically engineered dinosaur hybrids. They are utterly evil and very dangerous. Though they do the Primogen's bidding, the dinosaurs have a more sinister and personal agenda of their own, to see humankind
B says,
on the face of the earth.
I hate furries.
Your mission
B
objectives
says,
are as follows.
I hate furries. B says,
Activate 3 distress
I'm a B.
victims.
B says, I'm a B.
Rescue 4 children.
You're a bee and you hate furs? I'll join your side
Activate the
too.
warp portal.
I love bees.
Locate the
says,
energy totem
B
and
E E.
defend it at all
B
costs.
says, B-E-E.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, I think yeah, I love bees. They're nice.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, what did furries do, and answer my damn question. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, what did furries do, and answer my damn question. B says, yap. B says, yap.
Yeah, that's the answer. The answer is yeah. I answer your question right now. It's yap. That's what it is. That is my answer, and that is B answers. So you said yap. Hold on. Wait, we don't put the. Okay, sounds wrong. Hold on, it's loading.
Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, Furries didn't do anything. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, Furries didn't do anything.
Yo, black people has been disrespected by white supremacists. I think you should respect black people and stop hating on black people. Black people do nothing wrong. Y'all still black people's creations, black people's inventions, black people's talent.
Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, I'm gonna record TS. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, I'm gonna record TS. B says, okay. B says, okay. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, I'm not disrespecting black people. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, I'm not disrespecting black people. B says, famous time. B says, famous time.
Well, black people has been slaves during the plantation by white supremacists since they come to Africa.
B says, who said that? B says, who said that?
I think that was Among Us something something. It says Among Us something something. So
Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, I'm calling you out on my main account with around 10,000 subscribers and I'm a commentary YouTuber. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, I'm calling you out on my main account with around 10,000 subscribers and I'm a commentary YouTuber. B says,
how you play this thing?
Oh so scared. B says, oh so scared. B says, what you're finna bark or what lil bro? B says, what you're finna bark or what lil bro? B says, what? B says, what? Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, bees are furries too YK right? Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, bees are furries too YK right? B says, new B says, new
You really think bugs and insects are furries? You really think so? Bugs and insects are supposed to be furries?
Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, lil kids are anti-furries. I'm surprised neither of you are mature yet. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, lil kids are anti-furries. I'm surprised neither of you are mature yet.
Well, that's Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha was born between 2013 to 2024, so right now we're in the new generation
B
called
says,
Gen Beta.
says the one complaining. B says the one complaining.
Well, I'm not just only live stream on YouTube, but I'm also on Twitch, Kick, I'm on DLive, I'm on Facebook. I think Twitter wants you to become a membership to do live streams, so I'm on more than, like, I'm up to like 10 different live streams right here. Soup, that's a South Korean live stream. Nemo TV, I think that's South Korean. This one
Among
right
Us
here.
Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, so. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says, so.
You know, people love to listen to my music and listen to my entertainment stuff, but yeah, shout out to me. You could you could find me on Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal and YouTube, whatever you want to find me. If you want to listen to my music. Also Deezer and some other places. Yeah, they like my music. It's hot. Oh.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Your music sucks, I'm just being honest. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Your music sucks, I'm just being honest. B says. I kinda like watching this kid complain. B says. I kinda like watching this kid complain. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You mean you complain? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You mean you complain?
He means about you.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I'm prob older than you. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I'm prob older than you.
Let me defend B because
B says.
It's not wrong.
So. B says. So. B says.
I'm looking at the conversation.
IDC. B says. IDC. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says.
What the hell?
IDC clearly you do. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. IDC clearly you do. B says. Et. B says. Et. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Well, nobody will defend you. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Well, nobody will defend you.
Well, he's talking about you, dude. I think he's talking about you, though.
Okay. B says. Okay. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Anti-furries are the biggest crybabies on the internet. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Anti-furries are the biggest crybabies on the internet. B says. I'm good. B says. I'm good. B says. Yeah. B says.
Yo.
Yeah.
The truth is, if you look at mainstream media right now, if you look at Fox News, they roast the hell out of you furries. I saw what Fox News was saying about y'all. And y'all trying to put cat litter in the kids' school and teach them about cat litter?
B
I'm like, y'all
says.
weird.
Wait, why am I arguing with this 7-year-old? I am a be quiet. B says. Wait, why am I arguing with this 7-year-old? I am a be quiet. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. And why am I arguing with a fetus? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. And why am I arguing with a fetus? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I didn't see that on the news. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I didn't see that on the news.
Well, it was on YouTube, so if you type in Fox News Furries, they was making like 5 different videos or something, or 10. Basically, what they're saying is, y'all trying to educate children with this furry stuff. It's kind of like similar to the LGBTQIA stuff, but mostly you're trying to teach them about transgender, so difference between furries. I'm like, it will show you something disgusting about furries. It's going to show you pedophilia and rapists and perverts and pedophiles, all that, to the children. And that's what y'all doing.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. LGBTQ. What's wrong with that? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. LGBTQ. What's wrong with that?
You gotta wait till you have to be 18. But you teaching them doing elementary, that's kind of wrong. And the majority of people will say, you can't teach them kids about the LGBT. Just wait till they grown. Like, wait till they turn 18, and then they decide what they want to do. But you can't teach them at an early age. But somehow they already know about it. And then I hear kids today saying they don't want to be LGBT. That's why I'm hearing these kids, Gen Alpha and Gen Z. That's their choice. I love gay people. I got some gay people friends. And lesbians and trans.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Anybody can be in the LGBTQ community. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Anybody can be in the LGBTQ community. B says. Why is Lil Bro still in the stream? B says. Why is Lil Bro still in the stream?
I agree with you, B.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. And you have OnlyFans. Wow. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. And you have OnlyFans. Wow.
No, it's just like Twitter. It's just like Twitter. OnlyFans is just like Twitter. It is just like Twitter. And Blue Sky. It looks similar.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I'm older than you XD. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I'm older than you XD.
I'm about to make some more music. How about the
B says. Saibao. B says. Saibao.
I think this furry trying to piss black people off so easy. Damn,
B says.
son, where you find this?
Wait. B says. Wait.
Yo, WE2K18.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Saibao SYFM. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Saibao SYFM.
WE2K18. It works very
B
well
says.
on the Switch.
If you older, why you acting so childish? B says. If you older, why you acting so childish?
Among Us hate me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm a nice person. I'm not bothering nobody. You're bothering me, Omega. That sounds like a fraternity group. Omega Sci-Fi? What is this? Omega, when I heard that word Omega, that's like a fraternity group. It's those groups that...
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You mean you're being childish? You are anti-furry? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You mean you're being childish? You are anti-furry?
Oh yeah, let's turn down the music because of copyright infringement. Copyright infringement.
Says. Who said that? B says. You said that.
Nah, let's turn it down. Turn it down. It's fire.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Skull emoji in the big 25 is crazy. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Skull emoji in the big 25 is crazy.
Well, Omega said he or she is making a content and trying to bring some more furries on this live chat. I'm like, where's the trolls and where's the Trump supporters? Where are the Democrats? Where are the other people at? Where's these groups at? Where's the black people at? Where's the FBA? FBA means Financial Black American. That's what it is. How many people you're bringing over here on my live stream? Oh, okay. I thought you were bringing 5 or something.
B says. Is Lil Bro recording? B says. Is Lil Bro recording?
Probably yes, and trying to expose furry haters on the internet. There's millions of people that's trying to put an honest opinion about furries. I mean, I'm a furry myself, but you know, I don't like
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Yes. Do you have a problem with that? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Yes. Do you have a problem with that? B says. Nah. B says. Nah.
But I do like insects. I do like bumblebees and butterflies. I feel like them. Problem with that? I think I have a problem with your ass. Your anus. Damn, son, where do you find this? Damn, son, where do you find Brooklyn? We go hard. Brooklyn, we go hard. Oh, snap, man. What's happening? Hold on. I'm playing on that side. for me. Anyway, speaking of wrestling, I got autograph from wrestlers and I took pictures. I took pictures with last year. I got Va Van Dam, I got Joe Hendry, I got Mark Henry, I got Mick Foley. I'm trying to get the females. I'm trying to get Victoria. So I got a bunch.
Absolute Cinema. B says. Absolute Cinema.
You furries got me fucked up already. What else I took pictures of? Rico from WWF. A couple of years ago, I took pictures with Jeff Hardy, the Hurricane. Furries don't piss me off. Furry.
B says. Who's your favorite WWE character? B says. Who's your favorite WWE character?
I would say my all-time favorite is Booker T. And then second is in between Va Van Dam and Jeff Hardy. And the Hardy Boys is my all-time favorite. I would choose Booker T. Booker T's on here, right? Yeah.
Booker T!
This game is so old. But I got 2K24 for the PlayStation 5. And then I had 2K22 on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. So I'm gonna put Jeff Hardy in. And
Jeff Hardy!
Randy Orton, he's my favorite too.
Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. If you hate furries, why do you have Foxy in your user? Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says.
That's my name. That's my name.
If you hate furries, why do you have Foxy in your user?
Foxy's on my favorite.
B says. I like Seth and Shawn Michaels.
Oh
B
yeah,
says,
I like Shawn Michaels.
I like Seth and Shawn Michaels.
Seth Rollins is good.
B
too.
says. Took Lil long enough. B says. Took Lil long enough. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. Nope. Just recording my evidence.
Oh, I met Bret
Fawn
Hart.
Club
I met Bret Hart,
755 Igfa says.
I met him.
Nope. Just recording my evidence.
You know it's not just
Among
only
Us
me,
Fawn
right?
Club 755 Igfa says. Nice excuse. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. Nice excuse.
You put the thumbs up. Okay. Nah, get out of here, Furry. Nah, no one wants to be bothered by your white supremacists. No, not white supremacists, but furry supremacists. Oh, I got you. I violate you. King shit. That's base. That's base. That is so base. That's
Dog says. I was playing it for someone and it is actually good. Dog says. I was playing it for someone and it is actually good. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. Get out, you're the one with an OnlyFans. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. Get out, you're the one with an OnlyFans. B says.
Nah.
Dog WSP. B says. Dog WSP.
Well, why you furries are posting porn and made it public on Twitter, and why you make it public on Blue Sky? I'm seeing it, and kids are watching you, furries. I'm like, you posting porn, so you talk about me with OnlyFans. Let's talk about you. I post the hell out of you, my cracker. I make you look feel bad. Why do you come to the wrong person?
Dog says. I love Foxy Kitsune Fox's music. The man is incredibly talented.
I'm trying to make some new music.
Dog says. I love Foxy Kitsune Fox's music. The man is incredibly talented. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. You're the one posting those on OnlyFans. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. You're the one posting those on OnlyFans.
I haven't posted anything yet on OnlyFans, so I was busy doing other things. I just made so many social
Among
medias.
Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. You're failing this so-called roast battle, whatever you call it. Among Us Fawn Club 755 Igfa says. You're failing this so-called roast battle, whatever you call it.
You just make yourself look bad, my cracker. But cracker, you feel me? You come to the wrong person. And you
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. No, you're prop just looking. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. No, you're prop just looking. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says.
Hold up.
Prob. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Prob. B says. Roast battle. B says. Roast battle. B says. Prob is crazy. B says. Prob is crazy.
I got a song for you. So
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says.
Yeah, shut up, Among.
Nope, I didn't. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Nope, I didn't.
I got a new song, so hold up. So I already published it last month, so it's on every platform. So hold up. Let me see if I could put that up. I'll play that song for you right now. Hold up.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. The song gonna be so bad. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. The song gonna be so bad. B says. Spia. B says. Spia. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Why is your room so messy? Clean it up, tidy up.
Shut up, crackle.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Why is your room so messy? Clean it up, tidy up.
Man, fuck you.
B says. Cyboa. B says. Cyboa. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. WTF is a spia. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. WTF is a spia. B says. Just a misspell. B says. Just a misspell. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Nice grammar. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Nice grammar. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. You're not tough with that plushie. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. You're not tough with that plushie. B says. Yeah, can we kick lil bro? B says. Yeah, can we kick lil bro? Future Basement says. Yo. Future Basement says. Yo. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. You can't, I have alt accounts. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. You can't, I have alt accounts. B says. This kid is actually going to kill me. B says. This kid is actually going to kill me. B says. Oh, so scared. B says. Oh, so scared. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Sorry, am I making you mad? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Sorry, am I making you mad? B says. Yeah. B says. Yeah. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. This music got really bad. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. This music got really bad.
Shut the fuck
Among
up,
Us
man.
Fan Club 755 Igva says. Why you holding your plushie? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Why you holding your plushie? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Bro, you gotta account for everything. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Bro, you gotta account for everything. B says. Nah. B says. Nah. B says. This account is just right. B says. This account is just right. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Finally you crashed out. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Finally you crashed out. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Took you long enough. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igva says. Took you long enough.
I got the large protection. I got a lot of people on Facebook, and then I got so many people who are the fan of mine, including people who haven't found me on social media yet because they listen to my music. So everybody around the world, and then they made one of my songs become
Among Us
popular.
Fan Club
So it was in
755
India. So
Igfa says. Was that the whole song? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Was that the whole song?
the minute is 4 minutes, and the second is 28 seconds. But it repeats itself, and after that, and then it starts playing the instrumental.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Your fans are prob just bots. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Your fans are prob just bots.
Then how the hell I'm on video chat with them anyway? If they are bots. So I'm going to tell them you call them bots. And how come I just chat with them on Facebook?
B says. Just like you, invisible audience. B says. Just like you, invisible audience.
Oh, he roasts the hell out of you. I think you have like...
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Sorry, was that supposed to offend me? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Sorry, was that supposed to offend me?
You said why I'm some of my plus dolls? You think I'm flexing you or something? Flexing you or something? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. It's called flexing. Do you have these type of plus dolls that you collect? I bought them, collect them. eBay, Macari.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You sound like you're on the verge of crying. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You sound like you're on the verge of crying. B says. I don't know, just dist ribbing your fan base. B says. I don't know, just dist ribbing your fan base.
No, I'm just happy. I'm just happy I roast the hell out of you, cracker. So, yeah. So this WWE game is kind of fast though versus the original. So I'm like, don't know what's going on with this game because when I tried it on the
Among Us
original
Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You failed so bad. LMAO. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. You failed so bad. LMAO.
According to you. In your
He
dreams.
says. I think it's Among Us fan bedtime. B says. I think it's Among Us fan bedtime.
Oh, someone chat messages me right now on let me see, who's this? It was on not YouTube, it's actually Noise. Oh, he
Among
just
Us
messaged
Fan
me.
Club 755 Igfa says. It's past your bedtime, B, you're staying up past your bedtime. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. It's past your bedtime, B, you're staying up past your bedtime. Foxy Kitsune Fox says. Hello. Foxy Kitsune Fox says. Hello. Foxy Kitsune Fox says. Future basement hello. Foxy Kitsune Fox says. Future basement hello.
How come I didn't
B
get the
says. Copying my line is crazy. B says. Copying my line is crazy.
Oh boy.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Oh, sorry, was that a catchphrase?
We need more people
Among
here.
Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Oh, sorry, was that a catchphrase?
Wait, let me change the category on Twitch. So yeah, let me see. It says 720p, so it needs to be 1080p. And then also it says 30 frames for a second, probably 60 frames per second. I just put the category to retro. So
B says,
if I put it on just
acting like you're not lying is crazy, just like your 100k subs. B says, acting like you're not lying is crazy, just like your 100k subs.
I think that Furry earns it for
Among Us Fan
putting out
Club
propaganda.
755 Igfa says, when did I say I had 100k subs? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, when did I say I had 100k subs?
Wait, Nah, you had to work hard to get these followers, like whatever niche you're trying to make. I mean, whatever audience you're trying to reach, and then you trying to get that much.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, y'all down bad FRLMFAO. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, y'all down bad FRLMFAO.
Well, you make yourself feel bad because I actually got genuine audience. You just have bots. I just roast you. You just brought followers. That's what you do.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, it took you quite a while, Baron. It's prob just bots. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, it took you quite a while, Baron. It's prob just bots.
I hate that.
B says, slang is crazy. B says, slang is crazy. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, didn't you say Cybo? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, didn't you say Cybo?
You know, you can actually make money online for doing live streaming and other stuff. So, you know, trying to find a way to make money. That's why I had all these platforms.
B says, yeah, like to you're doing that like 50 times. B says, yeah, like to you're doing that like 50 times. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, why is your grammar so bad? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, why is your grammar so bad?
Because of your grandma.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, and you're not making any. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, and you're not making any. B says, thanks, I like the compliment. B says, thanks, I like the compliment.
Remember back in the days in 2010s, like earlier, you said, cool story,
Among
bro.
Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, are you a special kid? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, are you a special kid?
No, he's grown.
B says,
B is grown.
nah. B says, nah. B says, I think it's just you. B says, I think it's just you. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, I have a hard time believing that. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, I have a hard time believing that. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, you're deaf special. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, you're deaf special. B says, nah. B says, nah.
Wait,
B
hold on.
says, I'm fine. B says, I'm fine. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, nah, grammar check. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, nah, grammar check. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, no. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says, no. B says, nah. B says, nah. B says, nah. B says, nah. B says,
okay.
So what's nah then?
How
B
come
says,
how come Among Us has?
so what's nah then?
You got 2 subscribers.
says,
We talk about 100,000.
Google search time.
You only had 2 followers.
B says,
oh my God.
Google search time. B says, kept on doing it. B says, kept on doing it. B says, reply. B says, reply. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Kep WTF is a Kep. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Kep WTF is a Kep. B says. Misspell. B says. Misspell.
I hope this fat guy from D Live is not on live stream right now. Oh yeah, he looks like, oh, he's off. People told me that the guy on D Live named Code of the 420.
Finding useless stuff I see. B says. Finding useless stuff I see.
Yeah, and then I saw his live stream. He's not even cooking.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I already found 2 useless things. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I already found 2 useless things. B says.
Roman
I see 1.
Reigns.
B says. I see 1.
Dean
She said see 1. He said he see 1.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. What Casper? Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. What Casper?
Tornado tag team match. Okay. I mean, they announced that they're going to make WWE 2K on the Nintendo Switch too. So
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Y'all need therapy, I'm just saying. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Y'all need therapy, I'm just saying.
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need
Among
no
Us Fan
difference.
Club 755 Igfa says. Baron, you're not tough. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Baron, you're not tough. Angelique
I am
Valentino
tough.
Dragon Puppets
I'm tough.
Maker says. I play Friday Night Funkin' Mean FNF. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I play Friday Night Funkin' Mean FNF. B says. Just you. B says. Just you.
Oh, everyone's
Among
talking.
Us
Okay.
Fan Club 755 Igfa says. FNF is RLY cool. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. FNF is RLY cool.
What can I do with the skills? How to defeat them? Wait, I'm Booker T. I forgot.
Oh, and a bumpy landing. He'll have a headache tomorrow for sure. Get him locked in tight, guys. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Maker by the way.
And he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
B says. Just saying. B says. Just saying.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. And you know all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match was too much for him to overcome.
Not really like. B says.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Says.
Did you see how much air he got on that?
Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I do. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I do.
Among Us doesn't
Among
like
Us
black.
Fan Club 755 Igfa says.
Abuses him with an elbow.
Support Furry's right. Among Us Fan Club
Can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Angelique, you support Furry's right. B says.
Oh, wow.
B's
He
easy.
used his body as a weapon there.
B's
Looking for
easy.
the quick pin.
B says. B's easy. B says.
Seth Rollins with good timing here.
Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says.
Booker T a little out of his head here.
But I do
I think it's safe to
Dragon
say
Puppets.
that the action's so...
Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I do, they are adorable, but I do dragon puppets of them though.
I definitely like dragons.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says.
Dragons are the best.
Ick. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Ick. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I want a sub to you. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. I want a sub to you. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. This is just a alt account. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. This is just a alt account. Among Us Fan Club 755
This six-man tag team match is exactly what we
artists.
expected.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
Yeah, but if we count them out now, guys, you're making a very big mistake.
Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. This man crashed out LMA.
Looking for the quick pin.
B says.
Ambrose kicks out easily there. Nice kick out.
Angelique Valentino
Got the reversal.
Maker says.
Well, moves like that at this stage, you're not to win any matches. They're just used to send a message.
Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. This is
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action. What a kick out.
Smiley face. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says.
Omega's just a
In position for a power bomb. That's not a good place to be, Cole.
Not fighting
A lot of different ways this can go, Byron. Yeah, and almost none of them are good.
At least we're not fighting
A clubbing clothesline.
B says.
No, who cares? Shut up.
Now I am
Puts the script down in there.
B says.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
Watch the screen. Among Us Fan
Down
Club
with authority.
755 Igfa says.
The butt force to the head right there might leave him down for good.
Among Us Fan Club 755
Booker T with a slick reversal.
Beat in the Big 25. B says. You just said. B says. You just said.
Among Us is a horrible
Angelique
person.
Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says.
You must be upset that
I
you lost.
subscribed. Angelique Valentino
No, there's the reversal.
Maker says.
You're not going to win any matches that easily. Tried for it early.
Fan Club 750.
And there's the lethal kick to the face.
I just finished recording, now I'm gonna edit a TMR. Among Us
Dean
Fan
Ambrose is a
Club
force within the
755
ring.
says.
Great
I
to
just
look at
finished
this.
recording, now I'm
Fireman's
gonna
carry.
edit
This
TMR.
doesn't look good, Corey.
B says.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written
B
all
says.
over. Look out! Missed by a large margin on that one. Wow.
He's
better than that. Man, Seth
Among Us
Rollins,
Fan
what
Club
off that?
755 I do the extremely fast FNF I do good but I still get misses but not many. Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says. Among Us Fan Club 755 I do the extremely fast FNF I do good but I still get misses but not many. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Same. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. Same.
You know you're making me famous,
Angelique
right?
Valentino
You're making me
Dragon
famous,
Puppets
right?
Maker says.
You're making me famous.
Among Us Fan Club
Thank you very much.
755 I subscribe to you.
Thank you very much.
Angelique Valentino Dragon
He
Puppets
may have discovered his favorite move.
Among Us Fan Club 755 I subscribe to you. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I didn't lost anything I'm watching an old man crash out. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says. I didn't lost anything I'm watching an old man crash out.
He's not
You're
getting out.
just a kid whining and dying.
Thank you. Happy face.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Says. Thank you.
Booker T getting pushed to the limits here.
Angelique Valentino
I can't believe he has the energy to kick out of that. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
my channel.
Kick out at the
Oh, he
last
kicked out.
moment.
He kicked out.
Nice kick out there.
Maker says.
She kicked out.
You're welcome. I'm going to play FNF and post it on my channel. Among Us Fan Club 755 Igfa says.
Oh, it's not me being kicked out and stuff,
Subscribe to
right?
you,
And his elbow binds the
Among Us
bar.
Fan Club 755 Igfa
How you get up?
says.
How you get up?
Baron, he didn't subscribe
Oh,
to
it's
you,
not.
LOL.
Oh, he's trying to do the wrestling moves. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was some reversal by Booker T. He misses on that one. Where his eyes
It's just a young, old head,
Nice
white kid
move.
with some brain cells. Nobody likes you. He couldn't even follow
And
this.
on any given, you catch an elbow like that.
I just watched it Among Us Fan Club 755.
The crowd absolutely loves Rob Van Dam.
I just watched it Among Us Fan Club 755.
He misses there. Oh!
That's why Among Us is a
He
terrible
doesn't
person.
appear to be in a hurry to
Acting
get
like
up here.
a loser who's trying to go after people's
And Byron, he's
profiles
still down after
and
that.
see if they hate furries or not. So if they hate furries, that's a problem.
Well,
nobody
Booker
likes
with a
them anyway.
strong Irish whip.
I like dragons. I definitely love
He's not looking
dragons.
good here, Byron. No, he's got to
You
get
had
up.
that
He's
same
got to get up
weirdo
now.
costumes. Y'all remember those fursuits?
Back in
Those
from
are
the floor.
disgusting.
Things are looking bleak for Dean Ambrose here.
And his chances
Well,
of winning the
I got a
six-man
bunch of
tag team match
followers
appear to be slipping away.
Guys,
Check out his partners. They can clearly see he doesn't have anything left.
He says.
Oh, yeah, here's the shoulders down. This could be it. No, got the shoulder up at the very last moment. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, shit.
No countering that overhand punch.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Will this be it? What just didn't reach to the rope?
He's
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the rope. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Furries draw the most horrible
Counter here. Nope. Reverses it.
artwork ever. And it looks pathetic.
Longest count of 755 he says. Your grammar is worse than World Hunger.
Your grandma looks like grandma.
Of 7.
He wants no part of the outside.
Your grammar is worse than World Hunger.
So look at this.
Oh, it's not. Everyone's on
What is keeping Roman Reigns going to this point?
The six-man tag team match.
He'll score the pin. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow, I am impressed.
What the heck? Our teammates lost, man. One of my teammates is getting
No, he reverses it.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
If an opponent exhibits weakness for a specific move, some will return the crossover kick.
he's on his feet, Michael.
Michael. Jeez. Superman punch. Good night. But he's running on fumes here.
Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, shit.
He gets to win the reversal. It'll be tough for him to fight back from this. Oh, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Got that shit. Oh,
He almost had him. I can't believe what we're seeing here. And he's one step ahead on that one. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Wait, how do
Hit with the clothesline.
oh, that's how you point. That's how you point.
This has got to be it. Oh, look out. If Booker T hits this one, it's over. He wants no part of the outside. Booker T! Bookend! Looks like another victory for Booker T.
Oh man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know where he is.
There's the pin. 10 is a point kick out. 2! And a kick out after a long 2.
No, it's hard to
believe,
believe.
but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Showing very few signs of life here. Yeah, there's no way he can come back from this. Might as well ring the bell now. He's still not moving, guys. He might be out, bro.
Yeah, do that. Oh, it's not.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
He says. Thanks, I like that.
But can he follow?
B says. Thanks, I like that compliment.
Yeah. Amanga's comments are invalid. See this crying like a baby trying to go on people's business.
He
And
says. I think switch that grammar into you and I think it's 10x worse. B says. I think switch that grammar into you and I think it's 10x worse.
you know what else? She was going after the younger generation, Gen Alpha. She's talking about old people, but now she's talking about young people, about hating furries. I'm like, we didn't teach the young generation about hating, but they found out about it. And then I heard younger generation hate pixelated video games.
Up here.
That's what I'm hearing. It's pixelated video games, but you playing Minecraft. Minecraft is supposedly voxel. It's like a pixel game as well. Minecraft.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up, which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. And it's Dean Ambrose able to break free. Big miss for him there. And he'll likely pay for it here. Nope, that one misses. Boy, that was terrible.
Wait, hold up. So, I don't see. It's getting so late right here. So, yeah, it's getting so late over here. Waiting for that new WA2K Army whenever they want to listen. Okay. All right. So, should I here? Gotta play that. Your times. Yeah, that's right. So, what game I should play? All right. Oh, hold on.
Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says, how do I send my V.I.D.E.O.S? Angelique Valentino Dragon Puppets Maker says, how do I send my V.I.D.E.O.S?
I think I'll play it. Okay, we got this one. I mean, Vice City's my favorite, so got the photo Vice City. Actually, got the photo. I'm gonna do some cheat codes on there. Cheat codes. Let's go in there. So, hold on. Hold on. What's that? Not here. So, hold on. Oh, he doesn't have one.
B says, Among Us Fan Club 755 finally left. B says, Among Us Fan Club 755 finally left. B says, Yuppie. B says, Yuppie.
I was kind of tired of Among Us. She was saying hi and stuff, and then they find out about the title. Who cares about the title? She said, stop playing video games if you're trying to put the title of your video. That's what she was saying. I'm like, she said, stop ignoring me. Answer my question. I've been ignoring her, so I'm not gonna reply to her while I was playing video games. Gotta do. Oh yeah, we got the Grand Theft Auto. But I also got this on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it works for my PS5 and Xbox Series. I'm about to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the Xbox. I got to get Xbox Game Pass on the PC on here, so definitely. So trying to do this. Trying to do the cheat code. I'm trying to do the cheat code. Wait. Hold on. Doesn't. So hold on. Hold on a second. Wait. Cheat codes are activated. What's that? That's health. Oh, that's full health. Okay. No, we're gonna go to the cheat codes up in here.
Never do that again, Nick.
We had to do it. Man, fuck that.
Money, honey. No money, no funny, honey.
That's it. Wow, you're making a difference. We're trying to get more of these codes. That it? So this is for the furries. This is for the furries right here. This is for the furries. Just pay attention. Pay attention. This is for the furries. Oh, damn, son.
Oi, get over there!
Nah, bro. Okay, how you do the cheat code to get rid of the wanted level? So the wanted level is the wanted level. It is somewhere around here. So hold on a second. I don't care. I don't care. So okay. Nice. Beautiful. Trying to find it. Probably go to another website. Hold on. Trying to find it. No, probably. Let's type in G. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. So where is... I'm trying to find it. So it's a cheat code somewhere. Oh, that's it. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Not complaining, not. Don't know why this camera's acting like that. So, yeah. Wait, who said who likes my music? Someone came here and said like it was dog something. Yeah, dog said he likes my music. He was singing it. So, okay. Trying to find I mean, if they had the Velvet Chance in there. Yeah. Well, hold up. Yeah, that's it. So, where's that cheat code? Wait, I'm trying to find that cheat code. Hold on. Where's that cheat code? No, where's that cheat code? Where is it? Somewhere. Yeah, you gotta go to another website to find the cheat code for this. Somewhere. So, where is it? Where is it? Well, wait or something, but hold on. Terrible. I'm just having a good. No, it's just. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. No, we're not. Man, they tore up the car.
Yo, this ain't happening, man.
Free! Now that means little me won't catch a cold or as difficult.
Yo, that's crazy. Alright.
Watch now.
Yo, this guy said that's a woman. What the heck?
I need a bed.
That guy said this one. Nah, we're going to that mall right now. Nah, hold on.
Hey, I thought we were even.
Oh my god. No, mark the way. It's mark the way. Hold on. It's because you look. That's it's because they.
Come on.
Now we can go.
Yo, get out my set, son.
Wait, hold on.
Get off it.
Wait, listen. Alright, so. Okay.
Yeah, okay, pretty boy. Well, step off. You are hardly worth robbing. You want me to push you up for this? Yeah, okay, pretty boy.
Oh, snap.
Nothing I let you know that you got a problem? These are my streets, prick.
This is what happened when Furries fight. This is Furries fighting. Furries are fighting, bro. Furries are fighting.
Tough guy.
Nah, Furries fighting.
I'm in trouble.
Out of my way.
Security, asshole!
Get out of the way. Busting you up for this. I better hear you apologize. You want me to push you? Watch where you put your loafers, asshole.
You're mine, asshole!
Yeah, you wanna fight, yuppie? Coming through.
What are you thinking? Estoy pidiendo por This is you. Oh man, you're a dog. I'm gonna beat you for it. Oh man, you're a dead man. Oh yeah,
You got a death wish. Get out of the way.
I'll tell you the truth about furries. Furries are a bunch of white supremacists, and they're part of that Nazi group and stuff. So furries are the worst. Furries are dangerous. They are a hate group. That's what the furries are.
I did your wife, you poor bastard!
I see him! He's mine! We have you surrounded, Adam!
I'm innocent!
You're going down! This is just like training!
Leave me alone, mister! Do I look like a prick?
Go security guys. Oh, snap. Oh, look at that. No, hold on.
If I have to kill you, I will. You gotta control. Waste him, we're always right. Don't make me angry. I'm happy now, asshole! Think you can mess with us? Shithead, what's so
No, it's not. Oh, it's not.
Give it up! Don't make me angry! You got it now! We are surrounded! Here you are!
Okay. Yeah, you know what? lot of Japanese people. A lot of Japanese people playing. the hell? Yeah, I got it. Oh, snap. Hold on. Hold up a second. Stop. Oh, you stop, man. Come on. Oh. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I did it. Amazing. That's awesome. Random. No random. But something. Okay. What we have to do is random. Okay, y'all. We did it. Okay, we got it. Yeah, we got it. That's right. Oh my god. No. What the hell is wrong with y'all people? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Japanese, man. Japanese people. What the hell is wrong? Yeah, Japanese people have. Do I unlock something? Oh, okay, I unlocked that. So, okay. Oh, he does. You find that. Because I ate it. Because nah, hold on. Leave it in there. I'm doing it. Leave it in there. Yeah, that's it. So, okay. But been a long time though. Hold on.